Hello, and welcome back to NeoEnglish, the podcast where we help you learn real, useful English by talking about real, current news stories.
That's right. Today, we're diving into some Hollywood drama from the article. High-stakes executive drama descends on CinemaCon, from The Hollywood Reporter. Sounds exciting, doesn't it?
Definitely. But don't worry, even if you're just starting to learn English, we'll explain everything in a simple and clear way so you can improve your vocabulary while keeping up with the news.
So let's talk about the story. It all begins with CinemaCon. That's a big event where Hollywood studios show their new movies to theater owners. Basically, it's like a movie marketing festival just for industry people.
Exactly. And this year, something interesting is happening. Many of the big studios like Sony, Warner Brothers, Paramount are going through what the article calls leadership turmoil.
Let's stop there and explain that phrase. Leadership turmoil. We can break it into two words. Leadership means the people in charge, bosses, CEOs, or presidents. Turmoil means chaos, confusion, or trouble.
So together, leadership turmoil means the people in charge are in trouble. They might be leaving their jobs, getting replaced, or having problems. For example, the company is in turmoil because the CEO quit, or there is leadership turmoil in the government after the election.
That's right. And in this case, the studios, the companies that make movies, are losing or changing their top executives or bosses.
One example the article gives is Tom Rothman. He's the head of Sony Pictures, and he's still going strong. In fact, he's starting the event with Sony's movie lineup presentation.
Presentation is another good word. It means showing or explaining something in public. Like she gave a presentation about climate change, or our teacher showed a presentation about animals.
Tom Rothman is presenting Sony's slate. Slate means a list or schedule of movies. It's a fancy word used in the film industry. So when someone says Sony slate, they mean the movies Sony is planning to release soon.
So up on stage, Tom Rothman is showing all the upcoming Sony movies to theater owners. He's confident and experienced, a veteran studio chief. Veteran means someone with a lot of experience.
Right? You can say she's a veteran teacher or he's a veteran actor when someone has been doing something for a long time.
But not all movie bosses are having a good time. Some might be presenting at CinemaCon for the last time. That's because of all this leadership turmoil we talked about, changes, resignations, maybe even firings.
It's pretty intense. The article calls it high-stakes executive drama. Let's explain high stakes. It means the situation is serious. There's a lot to lose or win. For example, a high-stakes poker game means a game with a lot of money involved. Or a high-stakes decision means a very important choice.
And executive drama is just a clever way to say problems among top-level managers, like arguments, power struggles, or sudden exits.
So putting it all together, the story is saying, at CinemaCon, some powerful Hollywood studio bosses are making movie presentations, but not all of them will still have their jobs next year.
Now let's go over the key vocabulary we heard today. First, leadership turmoil, trouble or changes with important leaders. Veteran, someone with a lot of experience. Presentation, showing or explaining something to an audience. Slate, the schedule or list of upcoming movies. High stakes, something with serious big consequences. Executive drama, problems or changes among top bosses.
Here's a short version of the story using all those phrases. At this year's CinemaCon, many film executives are giving big presentations of their studio's movie slates. While veteran producer Tom Rothman confidently presents Sony's lineup, leadership turmoil at other studios means some executives may not return next year. It's a high-stakes event full of executive drama behind the scenes.
What a great way to learn English and understand what's going on in Hollywood at the same time. Remember, using phrases in your own sentences will help you remember them better.
Try practicing like this. There was leadership turmoil when the manager left the company. She gave a presentation about our new project today.
Or, Marvel's slate includes 5 new superhero movies. It was a high-stakes negotiation at the business meeting.
That's it for today's episode of Neo English. If you found this useful, share with your friends, and keep practicing every day.
We'll be back soon with more helpful English and more exciting news stories. Until then, take care and keep learning.